Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for our live demo here. My name's Jackson McKay. I'm a mechanical engineer with Bevco, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about Bevco, our company, and the services we can provide for the craft brewery industry. And I'm going to demonstrate three different pieces of equipment that we make for the craft brewery industry. So right now you're watching a demonstration of a bottling line that we developed for a local brewery in the last couple of years. It was a recent project. And so a little introduction to Bevco. We've been producing conveyors and other packaging equipment for the brewery industry for over 40 years. The founder of our company spent 20 years of his career in major breweries before he started Bevco. And so that's where our roots are. And through our 40 years of operation, the craft brewery industry has really remained a primary part of our customer base. So a couple things that make Bevco stand out is our ability to customize our equipment and our conveyor to suit specific applications and to match up with specific packaging machinery. So filling, labeling, and depalletizing equipment can all be quite expensive, and you want to get the most out of that equipment and make sure everything's connecting together and operating seamlessly. And that's where our customization capabilities and our experience really comes into play. Our equipment is designed to last. We're dedicated to making equipment that performs well and always being on time and meeting our delivery dates. So here's another example of a packaging line that we developed. This is a canning line for a rate of 60 cans per minute for a local brewery that we worked with. And we coordinated with the customer to come up with the design and the layout for the line. We built some of the conveyor, some of the other packaging equipment. We integrated equipment from other OEMs, and we installed the line. So really in developing or expanding canning or bottling lines, we can provide a full range of services. We've got integration partners located all across North America, and they can provide project management and on-site support. So now that I've given you a little background on our company and some introduction on the services we can perform, I want to focus on three different pieces of equipment that we can supply to the craft brewery industry. So our blow-off tunnel, our mix pack systems, and our rotary accumulation tables. The first one is the blow-off tunnel. Moisture on a packaging line, it can be created through the filling process and through condensation on the exterior of your containers. And this can cause big problems on the packaging line. So during the labeling process, moisture can really impede that process. And the same thing with the date coding process for canning. And it can damage cardboard packaging machinery, or sorry, cardboard packages, and even cause mold growth. So big problems with moisture on the exterior of containers, and the blow-off tunnel is our solution to that. It works similar to an air blade hand dryer, but with a lot more power to it. So it starts with an 8.4 horsepower regenerative blower that provides a high volume of highly pressurized air to 3 adjustable stainless steel air knives. It's got a stainless steel enclosure to contain water spray and mitigate noise from the air knives. And it's got variable speed control to adjust the pressure and the volume of airflow. One of the great things about our systems, our blow-off tunnels, is that we factory test them so that when you receive them, they're ready to plug and play into your line. So this is an example of some of that factory testing. Containers here are sprayed with a heavy coating of water droplets and go through the tunnel. And this particular test was done for a rate of 300 cans per minute. And when they come out, they're pretty well completely dry. So the next piece of equipment I'm going to go through is our mix pack systems. Variety packs or mix packs are becoming more and more popular in the craft brewery industry. They're selling really well, but assembling multiple flavors into a single carton can be a really labor-intensive process. So our mix pack systems are designed to reduce the amount of labor involved while increasing the rate of production. The mix pack on the right, that system is what I'm going to focus on today. And that's our mix pack system. That's a standalone system, and it's got a stainless steel pack off table at the end of it. The other picture here shows a very similar system, but this one's designed particularly to match up with a specific automatic case packer. So depending on the level of automation you want for your mix pack system, they can be done in numerous different ways. And they can even be integrated into an existing packaging line to utilize the existing conveyor you have and the existing automatic case packer that you have. So some specifics on this particular system. It starts with in-feed stainless steel tables where operators can push on cans in bulk onto the conveyor. The conveyor then combines these cans into organized single file rows of different flavors where they're then dispensed onto the outfeed manual pack off table. And from here, the cans are ready to be swept into a carton. So here's the mix pack system in action. You can see the cans here being fed onto the manual pack off table where they can be easily swept into a carton. So the final piece of equipment I'm going to go over is our rotary accumulation table. So these tables can be placed at the beginning of a line to help introduce empty containers, or they can be placed at the end of the line to remove full ones. Adding accumulation to your line increases the efficiency by providing a temporary storage space for containers when normal production flow is disrupted. And this allows operators time to correct problems without the need to fully shut down their packaging line. Some advantages of our tables: they're custom made with variable sizes and elevations. We customize our guide rails to make sure the transfer onto or off of conveyor goes smoothly, and they're available with locking adjustable casters if the table needs to be moved around. So here's a table designed for the outfeed of the end of a bottling line, and this table works well with both bottles or cans of any different size. So thanks for tuning in to our live demo here. We've got our contact information. If you're interested in reaching out to us, please feel free to give us a call or send us an email.